I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International, and today on the show we have SKYLAR ELISE. SKYLAR, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
SKYLAR, it's your first time here with Country Music News International, so can you please introduce yourself just a little bit more?
Yeah, well, I'm 16. I am from Fort Worth, Texas, born and raised. This is my second CRS. I have been on the road for the past, 7 years. And these past 3 years, I've been out promoting my singles. I just got back from a radio tour a few months ago, promoting my last single, which made it to 43 on Billboard Indicator, called You'll Never Understand, for those of you who don't know. And it had huge success, and I'm super proud of it.
SKYLAR, how does it work with school and music business?
Well, I'm homeschooled, so I can take my school on the road with me whenever I need to, which is pretty much all the time.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. I absolutely love it.
So, your teacher is your mom and dad?
My teacher is my mama. Yeah, my dad works, so sometimes it's just me and mom, but dad's actually here with us on CRS. He wasn't going to miss it for the world. So, yeah, it's basically mom's my teacher.
I hold here in my hands your current EP. Mm-hmm. Folks, did you have an idea about what we're talking? That's the EP. There are 6 songs on it. Which is your personal favorite?
Well, I think I'm a little biased to the one that I wrote. Mm-hmm. I wrote track 5, You Wish, when I was 12. It's the first song I ever wrote. So I'm a little biased to that one. But I love them all, to be completely honest. I'm in love with all the songs on there.
When did you start your career? You said, you're for many years now on the road. Probably, I count everything together. So you start with 9. Do you start probably with 6 under the shower, or in your little baby bed by crying, "Mommy, Mommy"?
Oh, no. See, here's the funny thing. I actually got my musical start when I was 3, and I was singing unplanned at one of my sister's volleyball games. I have an older sister, and she was the girl that was supposed to sing the God Bless America didn't show up. So they were like, "You think that little kid would sing?" And my mom said, "Well, give her a microphone. We're going to find out." And I got down and sang God Bless America. And that's kind of how everything started. When I was 6, I did my first show. It was 45 minutes long. I sang, talked in between the songs, no monitor. And when I was 9, I came to Nashville for the first time, and the rest is history.
Okay. But all what you do you have any spare time?
I do have spare time, yeah. I mean, more than I'd care to have, honestly. I prefer to be on the road than have spare time. But I do have enough spare time where I can hang out with my friends or go to the movies or hang out outside with everybody.
In your age, probably there are different goals you want to reach. Which is the one you want to reach outside of the music?
Outside of music? Well, I have a big heart for kids and people just in general. I have a big heart for people. I really want to help people with, even if it's with music, without music. I want to reach people all over the world, and kids who are in foster care. I want to help place them in forever homes that are the older kids that are harder to place in forever homes. Something I've always said since I was little that I wanted to do.
Since you stay in the spotlight, what changed in your life?
It's kind of hard because, not a whole lot has changed. I'm still SKYLAR, that 16-year-old kid who still acts like an idiot half the time. But, I guess, you could say people are starting to, when I go places, people are like, "You're that kid that sings." It's kind of starting to get to where people recognize me now.
What's the best compliment a fan ever give to you?
Oh my goodness. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think. Well, a big inspiration to me is Hunter Hayes. And a fan actually told me one time, she was like, "You play guitar like him?" And I was like, wow, that's insane. And someone told me the other day, they were like, "You have the soul when you sing like Patsy Cline." And I was like, okay, I'm going to go soak that in for a while. You just told me I have the soul of Patsy Cline. That's huge. Because she's country music royalty, so.
If the who's who in country music will come to you and say, "Okay, we want to do a duet with you," which one you would pick up?
Oh my goodness, that's another tough one. You're good at this. It would either be someone like Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert, Hunter Hayes, someone in that region.
You're singing more ballads or more up-tempo?
It's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. I will tell you this, the next single that I'm currently writing and working on is going to be an up-tempo. It's going to be a real up-tempo song.
So when the fans in Europe like to follow your steps now, what they have to do?
You can go on Twitter and follow me. It's official SKYLAR E. Same thing on Instagram, or you can go on Facebook at SKYLAR ELISE Music, or you can go on to SKYLARELISE.com.
So folks, you know what to do. I'm Christian Lamitschka for Country Music News International. Stay with us here. We keep you up to date about the country music news and what's going on here in Nashville too. Have a good one.